Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this at. This is 5 minutes on Friday. 5 minutes on Friday. I come live for 5 minutes on Friday between 8:15, 8:30ish, just to give you something to think about. And if you journal, these can be your journal prompts. Of course, as always, feel free to share. Feel free to share 5 minutes on Friday. So I posted a few questions on this morning, and the questions were, what is love? How do you define love? Where is love? Recently, I was doing a FaceTime with two of my grandchildren, a granddaughter who is 7 years old and my grandson who's 3 years old. And they were on the FaceTime sitting in their chairs, their little bean bags, my granddaughter with her banjo and my grandson with his blue and red guitar, and said, "Grandma, I'm going to play a song. We're going to play some music for you." But all of a sudden, my 3-year-old grandson, who's always smiling, always happy, always joyous, he gets up and he walks directly into the camera and looks at me and he says, "Grandma, do you love me?" And I'm trying to understand his question because he's 3. And so I was like, "What did you say, grandson?" And he walks back into the camera smiling. He says, "Grandma, do you love me?" And then I understood his question and I said, "Yes, absolutely, completely. I love you, grandson." And he's smiling and happy. And then he said, "Well, Grandma, I want to come see you." And I told him we will make a way for him to come see me soon. So the questions I asked today is, what is love? How do you define love? I'm wearing today my Angel Reese Chicago Sky t-shirt to celebrate her. Because all throughout this WNBA season, there were posts and just dialogues expressing hatred towards this 22-year-old basketball star. She suffered an injury, and there were people who actually celebrated her injury. What is love? How do you define love? Do you take time before you post something on social media to say, does this exhibit love, or does this bring about more division? What is love? How do you define love in this world we're living in? And I'm posting this in September 2024. It appears as if we're stuck in a twilight zone of everyone showing hatred and dislike for people based on race, based on gender, and based on sexual identity. Where is the love? What is love? How do you define love? So my challenge today is to take some time and really think about that little 4-letter word, love. What does love mean to you? How do you define love? What is love? As my grandson asked me the other day, "Do you love me?" Have an amazing day. Have a blessed day. And during the day, show some love. And don't forget to just breathe. Be blessed, everyone.